Hey guys, there's huge breaking news today since the tapes have been released from the Center for Medical Progress. If you remember, those tapes were held by court order. It's no wonder that Kamala Harris went after David Daleiden, the great pro-life leader of the Center for Medical Progress, and all of his sting operations that showed the reality of abortion like no one else. Watch this. They presented themselves as someone collecting fetal specimens for research, and they talk directly with the abortionists. You will hear an abortionist saying how to avoid Texas law, which doesn't allow for partial birth abortion. They held the baby inside before birth and ripped off a leg or two just to circumvent the law. This is unbelievable stuff. It shows the reality of abortion, shows the reality and the lie of those people who said, oh, partial birth abortion, that's really nothing, that doesn't really ever happen. Nonsense, it happens. Not only that, but they get cash from the organs of the little babies they deliver in this way before they kill them. For LifeSite News, it's John Henry Weston. Go check out the full story at lifesitenews.com.
Hold the body at the cervix and pull off.
Oh, so you gotta, okay.
So it's not.
Right.
Yeah.
See,
there's some that are like, I need you to make one more pass. Like avoid PBA. Trust me, because like I would have had a conversation with you if I wasn't already like fairly confident that it was gonna be, that our racist and stuff like that.
tissue collection agency.
No, we haven't. I'm Ann Shootay. I'm her medical director at Gulf Coast Center for Choice.
Oh, you are? Like the medical director for second tries, I guess.
Well, so Paul Fine is the medical director for the entire affiliate, and I am over the abortion services. We definitely have the volume, so.
And the quality, too. You know how to do some of the tricky, like...
Yeah, and we do our best. I mean, especially when sometimes it's not possible.
Right.
Sometimes, but, we had a patient a couple months ago who, it was an anomalous fetus, a desired pregnancy, and she wanted footprints. And so I made sure that the resident didn't do that procedure so that I was able to do it in such a way that we were able to, get footprints in here. So
Yeah.
It's not always possible, but we can,
No, so we're not looking for footprints and handprints.
No.
We're looking for livers and cardiac and those,
Those I can get you without much difficulty at all. Yeah.
Good. And what is it is it just like you're more careful, or how do you? Because I know different people.
I think a lot of it has to do with dilation. Really and truly, a lot of it has to do with dilation because when you have good dilation, a cervix that's either well dilated and or just softer and more pliable, then as you bring the fetus down, you can get more of it out before disarticulation occurs.
Right.
And you can get bigger pieces out before disarticulation occurs. Whereas if you don't have good dilation, then you're literally almost like, because
then you
picking, because you get whatever's in your forceps.
Yeah.
But if you have good dilation, then more than that will come past.
Yeah.
If you don't have good dilation, then all you're getting out is within your forceps.
It just gets stuck right there, and it just
whatever's in your forceps and nothing more. I would much rather do 3 or 4 passes than 15.
Right. Is that your average, like 3 to 4 passes to remove everything, or? Yeah. Sean's listening in. She's like, you take notes on it. You keep track of it. Yeah. Oh, you probably do actually.
It depends. I mean, there are some that are like, I need you to make one more pass. Like avoid PBA. Yeah. I'm like,
to avoid the federal law.
Too close. I was like.
Oh, wait, so you're sitting there like coaching her, like watching how to...
No, but I mean, we know, right? Like if I'm doing a procedure and I'm that I'm in fear that it's about to come to the umbilicus, I might ask for a second set of
Okay.
So it's not.
Right. So that's where, though, so that's where, if you've got it coming out to umbilicus and that torso area is also intact, that's when I start to get excited, because that's all the organs in there that were right there.
I mean, I find that even if I can't get it out intact, I can still get you a good sample.
Now, if you just do a disarticulation, though, while sitting, so you just pop a leg off or whatever, then you're free, right? Like it counts, and so then you can just bring the rest of it through all in one piece, because you've already done a disarticulation.
Correct.
Yeah.
And usually at that point,
And you probably do the whole intent statement thing and all of that with the guns. Yeah. Do you think that's better than Dig, or what do you? Because some people, that's another controversy.
I have zero experience with Dig.
Oh, really?
I've just, I just don't have any experience with it, so I can't really speak to that.
Providers who use Digoxin use it for one of two reasons. There is a group of people who just use it so that they have no risk of violating the federal abortion ban. So you induce a demise before you do the procedure. Nobody's going to say you did a live, whatever the federal government calls it, partial birth abortion. Laws are up to interpretation. So there are some people who interpret it as its intent. So if I say on day one I do not intend to do this, what ultimately happens doesn't matter.
It was like a 16-weeker that Dr. B did, but it was on a minor. And so it was one of those minors where Dr. B had to hurry it up and
Yeah. Was it because the patient was not cooperative?
Yeah.
Or okay.
So it was just not the smoothest. But when you have patients who cooperate, sometimes it just and there's good dilation, it's just one pass
and you get the whole thing.
The matter is that
we needed to her and I needed to meet with legal just because we're in Texas, we just always want to be so we're just meeting with our legal counsel and then setting up.
Did you hear anything about the stuff with Greater Texas and what their confusion is?
I have no idea.
No idea.
Trust me, because I would never have had a conversation with you if I wasn't already fairly confident that it was going to be that our race was
right.